And coaches, we'll just get you to introduce your athletes sitting beside you.
This is Caleb Daw, is fifth year left side from the Yukon, and he's one of our captains along with Brendan Patterson, who's back at the hotel. So.
Hi, this is Nicholas Hogue, left side, third year.
All right, well, coaches, we all know that you need to be your best at nationals, and you need your best players to be your best players. If not, usually you end up going home early. So tell us who you need to be your best on your team, have their best performances.
About our team, I think all the players have to be at their best. I have Nicolas Hogue on my left and Daniel Moreau here sitting on the crowd. They are the two key players of our team, but all the players have to do their job. So we're kind of a mix of young players who play for their first year on the court this year, and a couple of experiment players. But it's a mix that at our provincial championship, it's all the team that did their job, and that's what we have to do this weekend.
I think similar to our Sherbrooke friends here, we're a fairly balanced team. We think we've tried to build and grow as a team, in more of a sum of the parts mentality. I mean, we have Jeff Taylor's our fifth year right side that's carried a pretty big load early on in the year offensively, but as we've grown through the season, we've definitely, I think, evolved into just a better volleyball team and able to spread the ball around the floor and keep everyone involved. So.
Great. So Sherbrooke, how about you tell us how you're feeling about Douglas, and then Douglas, how you're feeling about Sherbrooke tomorrow?
How I'm feeling about Douglas, I think it's going to be a fun game. We watched them on the video. We saw that they are a kind of team that fight for every ball. They were digging a lot of ball, so we have to be ready that we will have to also fight and be patient about the kind of game we're going to run. So I'm expecting a really great game tomorrow.
Obviously, we're excited. We think we haven't seen Sherbrooke a lot, but we know that they were at nationals last year, and with two starters from the junior national team, we expect them to be a really strong team, and obviously reliant on those two kids. But at the same time, no one gets here without contributions from their entire roster, especially throughout a season when there's different points where everybody makes a difference. So we know that it's going to be a pretty hard fought match. And really who just steps up and seizes the day. So
great. Well, athletes, let's get you to talk about Douglas. You're kind of close to home, how it feels to not have to travel and to be here a little bit closer to home, and then Sherbrooke, just the transition, long travel time, and how the team's feeling being so far away from home.
Yeah, I think it's an advantage for us. We don't have a lot of travel time, so no jet lag, I guess. And yeah.
I think it's first experience for most of our athletes on the team. Talking about jet lag, probably a lot of guys are tired. Some athletes this morning were pretty dizzy. But other than that, I think me and most of the starting six probably are going to be ready for the game.
That's good. Awesome. Well, thanks. Does anybody have any questions for Sherbrooke or for Douglas specifically?
For Sherbrooke, do you guys find that there's a difference now as far as the hype of the tournament for your team between hosting last year and just because now you have to travel across the country to get here? Does that kind of up the hype of it, or is it about the same?
I'm going to let Nicolas answer about that because I was not with the team last year.
I think it's definitely different, but I think the pressure was more on us last year than this year. I think we just come out here and just play our game, and I think we're here to perform. The result will add up as we go point by point, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Great. Any other questions?
Your team met the number 2 ranked team in the nation just how much confidence and momentum does that give your group just
It's a good question. Yeah, I think we felt good about obviously, you know, knowing that CBC had the host berth, that we knew that playing VIU in the final was kind of a, you know, even more important then, because only one team was going to go between the two of our teams. But you know, in fairness to our program as well, like we were 2-2 against them during the year. You know, they were 20-4, we were 19-5, so we felt like it was going to be whoever had the better day, and our guys performed when they had to. So we felt good about it, but at the same time, we feel like we earned it. So.
Okay, well, great. Let's grab a picture, and we'll wrap things up. Awesome. Thanks, guys. You can take a seat. Great. So that concludes our time together today. Thanks so much for coming out. And again, just congratulations on being here already, and have a great weekend of volleyball.